Hi. Now, I've given you a lot of free tools to help you build your first funnel, but I would be remiss, and it's something that I do all the time, but I know that many new people coming online and people who are building their own websites, even people who have websites built for them, I've had a number of clients who, when we checked this step wasn't done by even their webmaster. So what you see here is the search page for getting to Google Webmaster Tools. As soon as your website is built out and you have your pages built out and you feel comfortable about directing traffic to your website, then you want to verify your website with Google and Bing at least, okay? So you want to come here. You'll click on Google Webmaster Tools if you don't already have an account. I have an account with them, and so what I'm going to do is go here and I am going to scoot up here and I'm going to add a property. Okay, so what's my property here? Smart Clicks .systems. This is the one I want to add today, / lead gen. Hopefully this will work. Now, when you have entered your URL, then you need to verify that you're the owner of that web property. And there are a number of ways to do that. The simplest way, as you can see here, is just to find your web hosting company that has the DNS records and the domain registration records of your website, or a website that you're managing for someone else. And then you just click on Verify. Okay, so I am in my domain details for smartclicks.systems, and I'm going to verify through this window. I'm going to now click on Edit, and I am going to come down to Quick Add. We'll add a record. Going to add a text record. Going to put in the GoDaddy sequence of site verification keys, and I am going to type in the domain name. I'm going to click on OK, then I'm going to click on Save Zone File, and I'm going to click on OK, successfully. So here you can see I've verified the ownership of my SmartClick system. Now I'm going to continue. I have not put this website out yet for search engine indexing. And so when I go here, it's going to tell me that there's no data available, and then there are no sitemaps available. Or I would doubt very much that there's any indexing going on. So this I will need to come back and do. And one of the first things I will do is submit a sitemap, but I will also submit content keywords. And they will show up in the crawl search. So this is part of your website hygiene, and you need to take care of it, because if you don't take care of these things, what you have is you have a website that looks great to you, but it's not being indexed. Nobody can see it, and it's certainly not getting the traffic that you would want it to get. So I have a couple of other sites where I have to do some maintenance, and actually not feeling all that great today, so it's a good day for me to work on that. And let's see if that's been. All right, so here it is, and I'll go in and work on it and submit a sitemap, and that will help a lot in terms of just getting the very basics of Google indexing worked out. Now I will also go into Bing and grab a similar piece of code, snippet of code from Bing, and I will verify this site on Bing, and then I can start promoting the site and getting the site indexed in search engines. And that's how people find you. So please don't skip this step. It's a really important step, as is setting up a Google Analytics account. You should also take that step or ask your website manager or webmaster to do it for you, because that becomes an important part of your SEO and background information. And you really do want to have that. I get emails from people who are, they're just not getting anything at all, and they can find their website on a search result, but there's nothing else going on. So hopefully this will help you. And I will say, if you go and you look at Google's homepage, there are dozens of wonderful tutorials on helping you get your website indexed properly and making sure that you've got things tagged and you've got good hygiene going on in your website and beyond. Now, if you are a WordPress site user, as I am, I just love WordPress, I recommend that you get the SEO plugin by Yoast, and then you will have a lot of very simple help on the back end of your WordPress site, managing your tags and getting your basic SEO taken care of. And you can do this on your own. You don't have to have a webmaster to do this unless you just absolutely completely intimidated. But it doesn't take long to learn, and it's worth your time. And then you also want to be able to check on these things. You may have a webmaster who leaves you. You may have to hire someone else because things don't work out. You really do need to know how to handle these small back-end tasks yourself, especially if you want people to find your website.